I know. People ask me about my rooster chicken, and it's my homage to Julia. You're just gonna have to live with it. It's all I can tell you,
Look,
people.
if you know, you know. Okay. Hi, everybody.
We're starting.
We just started mid-convo.
You know, that's what you do when you're just chattering in the background. It's
Blah,
just like
blah, blah, blah.
we're not morning show.
Oh man.
And speaking of morning show, looks like we're gonna go on New Mexico lifestyles. Yay!
Oh my God, we're getting all the TV and all the stuff.
Yeah,
it's great. It's great.
We're gonna be doing podcasts and all kinds of stuff. Oh, look, it looks like we're on Facebook. You know, Facebook. Facebook. We're live on Facebook. We are, even though we were told we couldn't be.
It's a love-hate. What can we say?
I know, it's total love-hate. And YouTube is good. So please, by all means, subscribe to our YouTube because that matters, people.
It does. If we could just get like 1,000 people, maybe we make a bloody dime off of this thing. I don't know. Someday.
But we're so happy to be here. Yeah. And I was having a conversation with Kelly, who hopefully is going to be here. Oh, look, my husband's watching, even though he's in the kitchen with me on Facebook.
Oh, no, that's interesting. Hi, Kelly. Hope you're feeling better.
I know she is. She and I came up with the this is the fruit and nutty tea party cake.
So basically, in a world gone mad, this is the metaphor.
What happened to the Netherlands? What were they thinking? How's the weather? Oh, hi, Peggy. The weather here is it's cold. I'm gonna say really cold.
Oh my God, my really dog cold. Is outside. Hang on 1 second.
Oh my God.
Poor Punchy. He's just like, what are you doing?
Look, Corona Kitchen saves lives. Oh my God. So we are going to be doing book signings and lots of events coming around the country, starting this week. We're going to be getting to Albuquerque. And
they tell us that today is actually publication eve. Now, Debrianna and I are so jaded by this that we can't even bring it ourselves to be excited because it's changed so many times.
I know. We've gone through so much with the book, but it is coming. It's coming. So far, Amazon says it's coming. We're going to go with that. We should have control over Amazon and Facebook.
If it actually happens, I'll post something about it tomorrow. But we're not going to hold our breath.
No, but what I do have control over is my kitchen. So I am going to make this crazy nutty cake, and we're going to see how it comes out because it's an experiment live on the air.
Kind of like the world, but
yeah, that's kind of like our lives. We're just in experimental land. So what I did ahead was I chopped up 1 Honeycrisp apple.
Okay.
And that's all.
I have no idea what to expect here. Like, my expectations are so low. I have no idea what you're about to do.
That's awesome. Mine are shrinking by the minute. This is 3 tablespoons of coconut oil that's been melted, which I melted on my wood stove, by the way, because it's cold. Thank you, Peggy. It's cold. And I'm going to put lots of it into the Cuisinart.
Lots of the oil?
No, all of the cake. Cake, Lisa, the cake. I'm not putting any flour in it.
I see. I see. Okay. I didn't know what you were referring to.
I have 1 cup of these beautiful organic sprouted rolled oats.
You know what I think happened here? I think you're so into rolled oats that your love for rolled oats just washed over you and said, make me a cake.
I need a cake. And I thought, I could do this gluten-free, so that's what I'm doing.
Why not? Why not?
I don't know why not. I'm going to do 1/3 cup of brown sugar, firmly packed.
Okay.
And this is going to end up kind of like a flour in here. I have my vanilla salt, my magical vanilla salt.
Magical.
It's magical.
That's the next thing we have to do, Debrianna. After doing the infused sugars, we should do infused baking salt.
We have to do salts. Yes, I think we should. Vanilla salt's amazing. The first time I had vanilla salt, it was on top of roasted scallops.
Ooh.
So good. So
wow.
good. I'm telling you. Wow.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah, it was. 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda going in here.
Okay.
And a teaspoon of baking powder. It's all going in the Cuisinart. Where's my teaspoon?
Okay.
Well, I'll just, because I can do math, I can do 2 halves, which equals a whole.
I understand that.
Don't let it be said that girls can't do math and that kitchen isn't a science.
Sorry, I had to do that just now.
All right,
that
did I get it all?
You said, not at you.
Yeah. Oh God! And I'm going to put in 1.5 teaspoons of cinnamon, and because I don't have my whole teaspoon, that is how many? That is 3 halves.
You know what? You're just doing your thing, and
I'm just doing math, man.
Just enjoying watching you. That's all we got. That's all we got right now.
Okay, then I'm going to go ahead and blend this all up real fast.
Oh, and there's a floating spoon.
No, that is a tablespoon. Thank you very much. My husband trying to outsmart my math.
Oh my God.
Okay, so this is ground up into kind of like a flour.
Okay. Okay.
All right, and I'm going to add
I'm all in on this thing. Okay.
All right. I'm going to add 1/3 cup of yogurt. Delicious. This is Greek yogurt, organic Greek yogurt.
Okay.
It's going in there.
I think you're just mixing up all the things you like and seeing what happens.
And I'm hoping it turns into a cake.
Hoping for the best.
Okay. I know. Can you get half and 2 eggs?
Yeah.
And then, well, what I'm going to do now is put all the liquid stuff in, kind of the liquidy stuff.
Okay.
And then I will stir in the other things. 2 eggs.
Okay.
Because I want to keep the apples a little whole. I mean, you could put the apples in, I suppose. Then it'd be like applesauce. But I kind of wanted chunks. And I need 1/4 cup of milk. But I only have half and half because I don't drink milk. So I suggested milk, but I'm using half and half. Don't hold it against me.
We won't.
Thank you. Okay, is that all I need? Vanilla. This is the vanilla. It looks weird, but it's my vanilla, so that's why. But
it looks good is what it looks. It looks good.
This is the time of year where you can make vanilla yourself and have it ready.
Oh, yeah.
Because it has to sit for a little while, but it will be ready if you start it now. I think we did it on a show, didn't we?
We did make vanilla. I'm unless it was a fever dream. I don't know because we've done
It
499
could have been.
episodes.
It absolutely could have been. Okay, and here's the
I'm pretty
secret
sure we
ingredient. I would add flaxseed for you, my friend, but I don't have any. So I'm going to use this weird stuff called coffee flour. Do you have any in your kitchen?
What the heck is that? Our audience might be asking. What is it?
It is flour that is made from the outer fruit of the coffee plant that they turn into a powdery substance, but it is loaded with antioxidants and stuff that's good for you.
Okay.
So I'm adding a tablespoon of that.
Okay.
Now I've done it. I've added it to stuff like chocolate chip cookies and stuff like that, because then it makes it a food group because it's good for you.
Of course. Right.
Yeah. So that's what it says. It says coffee flour isn't just an excuse to get more caffeine into your daily routine. It has more antioxidants than a pomegranate.
Wow.
Chemistry. Now I'm going to mush this all together.
You're just like chock full of stuff right now.
Now that batter's going to be loose. Oh, like that chicken. What are you doing? So I'm going to add 1/4 cup of actual, a little more, where'd they go? Oats. And I'm going to let the batter sit here for a little bit so that the oats kind of soak up some of the moisture. Like as if you were making, I don't know, oatmeal. But the reason why it's brown is because of the coffee flour.
Right.
FYI. And I also want this nice texture from just a tiny bit more oats. So I'm going to add 1/4 cup of whole ones in there. And I'm going to add the rest of my stuff, which is the apple, chopped apple.
Oh my God.
And because I'm crazy like that, I have these nuts and they're not chopped yet, but I don't want to use the chopper because it's all stuff. I'm just gonna smash it.
I don't want to say anything right now, but it's that movie Being John Malkovich. I feel like I'm in Being Debrianna Mancini, and it's like this is the inner working of her brain.
Yes, and this is how you can take out your frustration on the Nutty Tea Party by smashing the nuts with a mallet.
No pun intended.
I smashed the nuts. And I have already smashed my chocolate because this is the chocolate I wanted. Really dark.
So wait a minute. You're smashing the chocolate because it's big pieces or?
Yeah, because this is a big giant chocolate bar.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, so I wanted it in pieces, but these pieces are a little bit big.
Chunk chocolate.
Yeah, so I want to chop them up into chunks. So I'm going to take out my frustration once again. On the tea party in this little handy dandy recycled bag.
That's really nice of you to call them the tea party because they're really just maggots.
Go for it, Lisa. Go for it. Now I'm going to bang the shit out of her. Whoops.
She's upset.
I know. I'm tired of this.
God, don't hit your thumb. Don't hit your thumb. It's coming dangerously close.
Chopping it. Okay, so that's good. That's good.
Okay.
And I'm going to add that to my batter. That's 1/3 of a cup of nuts, 1/3 of a cup of chocolate.
Okay.
And then I'm going to go ahead and stir this all up. Oh, it looks like a lovely batter.
Oh, yeah.
And then while this sits here for a few minutes, I'm going to turn the oven on 350 and make the topping. Because, this might not be enough goodies for everybody. That's all I'm saying. This is my prepared pan with parchment on the bottom. we're just going to pour it all right in there and let it sit for a little bit so that the oats kind of soak up a little bit.
Theoretically, it sounds really great.
Are you having a problem with my story here?
Well, I'm just saying, you know, it's really lovely to watch somebody do freeform, because most people, I think, cook in fear, like, oh, I won't even try stuff because I'm afraid. But you have such confidence. You know what I mean?
It masks a lot of things. That's delicious. The batter's delicious. I will start there.
That's a good sign. That's a good sign. That's a good sign.
So now I'm going to make the topping.
Okay.
Oh, wait. I didn't add this. You
Uh-oh.
made me forget.
Wait a minute.
What is that?
I think I'm rubbing off on you.
I needed to add the coconut oil, and I didn't. So I'm just going to stir it in here.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
But, you know,
that's totally something I would do.
Yeah.
Man.
I know, you're rubbing off on me. Well, I mean, it's only been 3.5 years, Lisa.
I know. Geez, right? I mean,
that was 3 tablespoons of melted coconut oil.
Okay.
It's delicious.
Well, it's good that you remembered better before you put it.
I know. Well, the thing is, the oil is going to give it some moist activity, but because I have that apple in there. Oh, come on, JD. I'm not too busy beating true nuts.
What did JD say? I can't see what he's saying.
Oh my God. Here, I'll put it up. He says that I'm a nut buster. Kelly says I'm a nut buster.
She's a nutcracker, folks.
All right, here goes my topping. This is going to be
Christmas time. It is Christmas time.
Nut buster. This is 6 tablespoons of butter that's already been softened.
Oh, okay. I was going to ask if you had any butter.
Yeah, I put coconut oil in the cake. You could use butter. There's no real reason why you can't.
Okay.
You just have to melt it.
Yeah.
I like the flavor of coconut oil, and I'm going to be using coconut in this topping. So I'm going to use 1 cup of shredded, organic, flaked, unsweetened coconut.
Whoa.
That's going in the top, going to be on the top. I kind of wanted to carry that coconut bit in the cake without putting actual coconut flakes in the cake, because I just wanted them on the top. There is a method to my madness.
There is a method. There's a method.
I'm going to add some almond flour, like 3 tablespoons of this. Almond flour.
Yum.
I would normally add flour to my topping, but I'm going to try and keep this gluten-free.
Okay.
For my gluten friends. And a 1/2 cup of brown sugar.
I thought you already put the brown sugar in.
I did, but this is the topping, Lisa.
Okay.
This is the topping part.
If this is any indication, maybe everyone out there might be experiencing the overwhelm of, you know, the first holiday being over, and now the rest of the holidays, and, you know, we're just in the middle of it, you know.
We are. This is it. So see, look, this is going to be a lovely topping for the cake.
Okay, you know, I have faith in this. I know it's going to go well. I do. I really do.
If it goes well, you know, it could end up in a cookbook. I'm just saying.
You never know. That lemon thing I made the other day, that cake should go in the next cookbook. It was so
awesome. Oh, you know what? I made green chili cheese dumplings last night.
Okay, that just sounds like heaven to me.
Well, it kind of was, and see, again, I just made that up. Okay,
we're gonna have it again tonight.
Yeah, we are.
So
leftover.
Are you really? Okay,
yeah.
When you have stuff 2 nights in a row, that's when you know. I mean,
yeah, right. Okay,
yeah.
so I'm just gonna drop this on the top.
Yum.
Okay.
350. Cameraman's doubling as the cooking assistant.
Camera two on copying. Okay.
Okay, that's going to be the little bit of topping that's going on there.
Yum.
Yeah, it should be delicious. Doesn't it look good?
It really does. It looks great.
Yeah, so while this is sitting here, it's going to tighten up a little bit with the oatmeal. I'd rather have the oatmeal kind of absorb some of the liquid now before it goes in the oven. Otherwise, it will become denser than I want it to.
It'll be an oat brick instead of an oat cake.
Correctamundo. So as soon as the oven's ready, I'm going to stick it in the oven, and it will bake for probably about 35 minutes.
Okay.
And it's delicious. Here, David, want to taste it?
No, thanks. I'll wait till it's baked.
What can I say, people?
Look, there's raw dough people, and there's cooked people.
And there's just people who lick their fingers like me.
And there's people who eat both like me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Delicious. So coming up on this Saturday in Albuquerque at What's in Store, we will be signing books.
Come hell or high water.
Yes. And then on December 8th, we are going to be at Collected Works in Santa Fe. December 29th, we will be at Santa Fe Spirits signing books here. And we're getting ready to do several podcasts. So as soon as they come out, we will be posting
and radio shows and other things.
Mm-hmm.
But if you need if none of that sunk in, you can just go to our website.
Yes.
It's up now. You know?
Yes, it is. I will put that up here. And it is goldengoose.kitchen.com. So it's easy to remember.
Easy to remember. And if you ever have a question for us or anything, you can get a hold of us. You can find out events, anything happening with the book, or our other fun products and merchandise.
Yes, and it's all on our website. Yeah,
Thank
and if you click
much.
on the photos, a photo from KTLA, if you haven't seen the segment, you can watch it there. We're just going to be posting everything, all of our little craziness that's going on all over the country.
It's just nuts.
Next thing you know, we'll be in your neck of the woods.
Cake. It's nuts like your cake.
I know, it's fruit and nuttiness.
Fruit nuttiness. Yes. Yay. Okay, well, I can't wait to hear how that turns out. I mean, it seems like it has all the greatest things in it.
Yeah, greatest hits from your kitchen in a pan. Delicious. And it's gluten-free.
Right.
Who says we can't help our neighbors and friends? Kindness matters, people. Kindness
so matters, especially now. The world is so stressed and in chaos. If you can help somebody, if you can help a friend or a stranger, do it,
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And if you can help, get ready for the election. I know our dear friend Kelly's been out there so much. She got sick, pounding on doors. We're so grateful for you, Kelly, out there in the world.
There are people doing the Lord's work. And that's what I call the Lord's work. Yep. Getting people to vote and demystifying the situation, which we need more than ever.
Demystify. Oh, you're welcome. You are more than welcome, my friend. Hey, so I will bake the cake and post a picture.
Thank you so much. Bravo.
Meanwhile, if you all want to go to our website for catch up on our adventures, we'd sure appreciate it. goldengoose.kitchen.com. Please like and subscribe our YouTube channel. It would be most helpful.
It's free. It's free.
Hope you all had a happy Thanksgiving, and we'll see you next week.
We're so thankful for you.
Look, cake. Cake in under 20 minutes, people.
Cake